Models of covalent substances frequently use lines to indicate shared pairs of electrons. So each line indicates a bond, which means 2 electrons. Okay. For example, the molecules of ammonia and hydrogen sulfide are shown. So here we go, here they are. Discuss the usefulness of these models. So discuss is more about sort of drawing conclusions between. So we're talking about discuss here. So these models do provide some information as to the structure of the molecules. So you can see that, these do help us sort of visualize what these molecules might look like. Okay, so that's the first point. However, they can be misleading as they're only 2-dimensional, whereas most molecules are actually 3-dimensional. So you can see here that this one may not look exactly like this because, there's 3 dimensions to it. Some parts could pop out of the board, could go into the board. So you can see that you can't see all the dimensions because we can only see 2 dimensions here. Also, atoms are not solid spheres as indicated in these models. So atoms aren't these nice circles that are perfectly shaped. They often don't look like that at all. But it's just a model just to help us understand the chemistry rather than to be super physically accurate. Okay? So they are very useful because they do help us understand what's going on. But there are limitations, particularly because they're not 3-dimensional. And sometimes, in some chemistry, 3-dimensionality is actually very important. And so you can't neglect that sometimes. Okay? So these models are good, they help us, but there are limitations in how you can use them.